Ignition sequence start. Astronauts report it feels good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. Tower cleared.
Here to celebrate Amazon Prime Day, we are offering the Rocketbook Fusion in all sizes and colors for 20% off on Amazon today only. That offer is good through 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. As always, I'm here joined by Rocketbook co-founders Jake and Joe. Welcome, Jake and Joe.
So good to be here.
Awesome.
So good to be here for the international holiday of Prime Day.
Correct.
It really should be a holiday. I mean, how are you supposed to get through all the great deals on Prime Day? Joe, what have you ordered today?
Oh my God! I've got a BlendTech blender. Do you know that thing will blend hockey pucks?
It's amazing. It's amazing.
I have no more hockey pucks.
I actually did. I picked up a Soda Stream for the office too. Great deal on that. But we're not here to talk about other products because we have one of our best-selling Rocketbooks with a great Prime Day sale going on today. The Rocketbook Fusion. This is super easy to pitch because this is just such a widely usable notebook, the Rocketbook Fusion. It's Fusion isn't just a clever name. We've actually managed to fuse together a planner, an organizer, and a couple of different types of notebook all into one endlessly reusable, super futuristic, high-tech notebook. And we're going to tell you all about it today. But it's available. It's available in 8 colors in 2 different sizes. I'm holding the executive. Joe, what are you holding there? I missed it.
Oh, I got the letter size here.
Oh, perfect.
Full size. Yeah. I mean, it's all about, you got to manage your day, manage your future with the future of notebooks.
That's a good one. Yeah, so it's like all Rocketbook notebooks, endlessly reusable, using a little water. We'll show you how that works here in a couple minutes. And it also works with the free Rocketbook app to scan all your notes and plans into the cloud instantly. Joe, what do you say we just jump into it? What do you want to start? Want to talk about all the pages?
Why don't I give you a little tour? So the Rocketbook Fusion has really 7-page templates. First of all, you want to use the legend here in the beginning. You want to use the task tracker to keep track of all the things you have to do today. Scan those in, and it's actually going to maintain a to-do list for you using smart lists. Your weekly planner, keep track of all of the things you have got going on for the week as well as the month, right? What we call the OKR sheets, which is all of your objectives and key results, really a goal-setting paradigm that's becoming really popular in a lot of companies in Silicon Valley, et cetera, is going to help you become the master of your destiny with objectives and key results. And I mean, my personal favorite is the ideas list. I think every notebook should have a place that at least you have set aside at least one page to keep track of all the ideas so that you're always having a place to get those ideas out of your head. And of course, the rest of the notebook is just alternating between an awesome dot grid pattern, which is a nice free form yet somewhat structured pattern, and of course, traditional lined pages as well, which is gonna be super useful for you to take all of your notes. Great for STEM and math, regular note taking, you name it. Plenty of room in there to keep all of life's notes.
Yeah, and it's not just the rest of the notebook are these note taking pages. They're really in some ways like the most used part of the notebook if you're if you're taking notes in meetings or in the classroom. As Joe mentioned, all the planning and organization pages tucked up front and reusable, which is why there's no dates on the calendars or no dates on the weekly planners, so you can just reuse them over and over and plan out your week and plan out your month. And then in the back, there's actually several pages of 2 different page patterns. There's the classic Epstein.grid, which is our proprietary.
this came up last time, Jake. You can't just take credit for the doc grid. But I'll let you
I'm not. So just to be clear, I'm not taking credit for it, but it's a really useful proprietary page pattern known colloquially as the Epstein dot grid, as well as college ruled lines in the back. So you can have this free form structured diagramming in the front of the notebook, great for STEM, and then also take like your handwritten structured line notes in the back with the college ruled lines.
One thing I love about the Rocketbook.grid pattern that the whole entire team made possible was when you draw your graphs or pictures on the dot grid pattern and you scan it in with the Rocketbook app. We actually have artificial intelligence algorithms in there taking out the dots, so you're left behind with just your drawings and your graphs and your notes as well. So pretty sophisticated technology that we use in conjunction with that.
Yeah, we like to say auto crop and color pop. It pulls out the colors and takes makes a nice, perfect, crystal clear background, crystal white, for both the dot grid and the line pages. So you can really just see your notes. They're more crisp and vibrant than the real thing. And as Joe mentioned, we do apply a few different types of handwriting intelligence on every scan that we take out of the notebook. So what will happen is your notes will become searchable because we actually translate your handwriting into digital characters, and we insert them into the PDF as transparent characters so that you can search them and organize perfectly online in any cloud service that you're already using, like Dropbox or Google Drive, Evernote, and many, many others.
It's amazing. It just turns the ordinary pen into an internet-connected device, right? Don't worry, folks. There's no batteries, no hardware. It really is just paper and pen. Just pretty inventive type of synthetic paper, so that when you write on it, then you can reuse it over and over with just a little bit of water.
And it's worth mentioning, every Rocketbook, of course, comes with one Pilot Friction pen, and you can buy Pilot Friction pens all over the place on Amazon, of course, as well as at corner stores. They're actually at my grocery store, CVS, all over the place. Joe, so many pages in the Rocketbook Fusion. I want to know, which one is your favorite?
It is so hard to choose among these page templates, but I'm gonna have to go with one that's near and dear to my heart as an inventor, as an entrepreneur. I think ideas are the currency of the current economy. It's how people just create everything. I look out this window onto the city I'm overlooking, or right next to me, this iPhone, these Bluetooth headsets. They all started as an idea, right? So of course you've got to have 1,000 ideas before you come across one that might be worthwhile, worth working on and inventing. That's why I love the ideas list. Just jot down your ideas, keep them coming. Even give yourself a goal of generating 10 new ideas every day. But guess what? You're not going to go through a lot of pages, because when you're done, you can scan them in, keep them on your device, wipe, reuse that page, and start the next day fresh, with a fresh new mind, ready for inventing again.
Yeah, I like the ideas page a lot, especially the inspiration one on the bottom. Sometimes I fill that in to try to get through my week, my weekly mantra for the week. But I like page one, man, the task list. You know how I like to get things done. I'm just,
utilitarian, just crunching through the to-do list. I love it.
It's a great way to start your day, too. You erase the to-dos that you got done yesterday, and you write down the ones that you want to get done today. You can update it daily or weekly. And what's amazing, Joe mentioned it very quickly, is that the Rocketbook app will actually extract your to-dos from the to-do page and put it in an internal digital to-do list. We call them smart lists on the phone. This, by the way, that functionality is available for iOS today. It's going to be available on Android in November. But it's a great way to organize your tasks both on page and digitally, so that you can carry them around wherever you go.
Yeah, it's an amazing mix of the freedom of pen and paper with the structured utility of artificial intelligence, taking that and doing smart things with your handwriting. It's a dream come true.
Yeah, absolutely. And it would be one thing if it was just a normal notebook that had all that digital functionality. But if you're not familiar with Rocketbook, all of our notebooks are endlessly reusable, and so you can write with any Pilot Friction pen. The ink bonds to the page in seconds, so you can't rub it off at all. Joe has a microfiber towel, which also comes free with every Rocketbook purchase.
Yeah, you can use any napkin. We provide you with a microfiber towel. You know, you don't actually need a scientific beaker. You could use any water whatsoever. But of course, I just have scientific beakers on here. And when you've got a little writing on it, you know, no problem. Just a little bit of water. Use the other side of the cloth to dry it off. Boom, good to go. Fresh, clean page. I mean, it's got, how many pages do we have in the notebook, Jake?
That's a Peter question.
Well, it's
pop quiz, Peter. No, there's 36 in the executive and 40 in the executive and 36 in the letter. I always get them reversed.
I'd argue. I think it's more like 36,000 pages here, right? Because
sorry, it's actually in the Fusion. It's 42 in both.
Right. I mean, this is a 100,000 page notebook. Imagine that.
It's absolutely incredible. What was I going to say? You know, I miss being in the Rocketbook office where Joe just pulls up Erlenmeyer flasks and beakers and things like that. I got to get in there sometime. That is water, isn't it? Let's see. What else can we talk about? You know, normally I feel like these lives we're taking phone calls. It kind of keeps things fresh, but we're doing a quick one today. We should talk about the Rocketbook app. Of course, the Rocketbook app is available on iOS and Android. Scan your pages. You can scan the whole notebook at once. Save that PDF, and it's stored, in your Google Drive on the app, of course, as well as Dropbox, so you can access your entire notebook and all of your notes anytime, anywhere. And search, as I mentioned, you can search through your handwritten notes as well. So that's a super useful function.
I do notice we have one question coming up here as well, which I can address. The question is, I still can't get the function to turn into text instead of handwriting. How do I do this?
All right. Do some live customer happiness on the air. Peter, Absolutely. You're back. We were asking about the page counts. I couldn't remember.
Yeah, I was screaming at my monitor. I was backstage. I wouldn't let my broadcast through. But you figured out the correct answer. 42 pages. There we go. It's on the screen. Also, I don't want to forget that we are here promoting our deal that all Fusions on Amazon are 20% off right now. So you get your free pen, your free towel, your Rocketbook Fusion in any size or color for 20% off until 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. For that question, I know that you're bringing it up in the settings right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I don't know how well you can see, but for so on the bottom of every Rocketbook page, there are 7 symbols, 7 different destinations. Oh, I can see Joe's phone. And so inside the app, you can set the destination for any of those symbols. So you can set the diamond symbol to go to your Google Drive in a specific folder within Google Drive, for example. And then within the diamond symbol, all you have to do is turn on OCR transcription. It's actually the toggle on the bottom. And then all of your text that goes there will be instantly transcribed by the app.
I think a couple things worth noting there. One, that's only going to be allowed for email, Google Drive, OneNote, and Evernote destinations at this time. And also, that's not going to work on your templated calendar pages in the Rocketbook Fusion. Transcription function right now doesn't do too great with grid formats there, but definitely something that our dev teams are working on constantly.
And also, if you ever have any problems like that where you just can't get something to work, give Peter an email, help@rocketbook.com, and he'd love to help you out.
Ground control.
Always love to chat.
Gonna take care of it. What else, Peter? Any other questions that are coming in for us?
I think we have a couple on sizes, but that was just placed. Someone wants to know, will the ink come off the monthly pages after leaving on them for a month?
That's a great question. The answer is yes. Sometimes when ink is down on Rocketbook pages for many months or under the right environments, it can be a little tough to get off, but you just use the microfiber towel that we send with some warm water, and it will come out. But a month should not be a problem.
Yeah, standard, we say it's okay to leave it on for 4 or 5 weeks standard time. So you probably should have no problems wiping those pages off. Another thing, I guess, of contention amongst our users is the differences between 2 of our planner products, the new Rocketbook Panda Planner and the Rocketbook Fusion.
Ooh, yeah, another hot product on Amazon. Joe, do you have a?
Well,
look at this
planner is
graphic ready to go.
Nice. The Panda Planner is amazing. It's our first foray into the world of planning and inspiration. It's truly a notebook that's made to help you think about, reflect upon the life that you want to build, and then go out and build that. And it's built upon a whole methodology that Michael Leap has constructed when he had some setbacks in life and wanted to figure out not only how to get himself on track, but how to get himself motivated to get on track. And he designed the Panda Planner based on the science of happiness and motivation. And that's what the Panda Planner is all about. I totally recommend that. For those who are looking more for a more utilitarian style notebook that also has things like tasks list, weekly planner, monthly planner, the basics, the meat and potatoes of keeping track of your day and your life. That's where the Rocketbook Fusion is going to be your go-to notebook for keeping track of things, as well as using many of the other pages to just keep your daily notes with you.
Good description. I'll summarize. If you have the Rocketbook Core, which is modeled after more traditional notebooks, and you have the Panda Planner way over on the planner side of the spectrum, Rocketbook Fusion right in the middle, a little planning functionality, a little notebook functionality, everything you need to get through your semester or your quarter at work, and 20% off, all colors, all sizes on Amazon right now. Happy Prime Day.
Can't go wrong with Prime Day.
Absolutely not.
You got to get back to those deals, man. There's some scorching deals out there. What else, Peter? Any other questions coming in for us?
I'm checking the feed right. Oh, you have it here. Will there be a Prime Day sale for Rocketbook in India too? Is popping in.
Also a Peter question.
I am not sure.
Oh no! You're gonna have to go check out, go to Amazon from India and go hunt down Rocketbook Fusion and see if they also have it available for Prime Day on sale.
Another good time to plug the feedback@getrocketbook.com email address or hello@getrocketbook.com. Our happiness team is always happy to chat, and we can definitely contact the correct people to figure out a concrete answer on that.
Awesome.
It's probably a good idea to email jeff.bezos@amazon.com. Like to see one of our products more prominently displayed on Prime Day.
Definitely will be happy to answer any of your specific questions.
I'm so used to the phone calls coming in.
I know.
Just that's usually what's bringing us up. But anyway, I think that we've covered Fusion today. So way more information on getrocketbook.com on our website if you want to learn more about it. There's plenty of information, obviously, on Amazon. Scroll down to the A+ content. Watch the video. Enjoy your Rocketbook Fusion.
And
what else?
Get to our website. Sign up for our email list, and you're going to see a parade of notebook inventions coming to you in the next few months. All different sorts of notebooks that embody the future for you to check out. So keep in touch. Check us out at getrocketbook.com or wherever you consume your social media these days.
All right. You want me to go out with like a zinger? Ready? We're from Rocketbook, and we make notebooks from the future.
Well done.
Is there theme music that can come in there?